Hello, hello, and we're back, maybe? Potentially back. Oh, oh, there I am. Okay. I'm alive. Oh, wait, you can't see that. But that's for the best. Oh, I forgot to do this too. Dang it. Today has been a forgetful day. Let's see. I think it was that one. Makes sense to me. I forgot to put my death counter thing up correctly. Not that anyone cares, but hello, we're back. With more of this. More Oblivion. Sorry to anyone that showed up for the previous one, where it just kind of disappeared, but things went down. And then my brain was like, well, time to go to bed. And I went and just kind of waited for things to come back. And here we are. I'm guessing the internet just kind of flickered out or something. And then my brain didn't really register that. It's been a long day. And at the same time, not really. I've only been up for a few hours. But yeah, we're back with more Oblivion. And our goal today is simple. We play the game. Continue from your last saved game? I think so. And if you're still secretly sneaking around, LD, I still have not completed Oblivion yet. No. We took that break, and I just didn't come back to it. Something's wrong with Sapphire, as a side. She's just calling me a viewer instead of, like, the streamer. Where am I? It's been a while, so I don't actually remember where we are. We were looking for something here, and I don't remember what. Okay, we're in Anvil. Our quest is the Siren's Deception. An all-female game with these Well, my goal for our main... I'll probably do this one, because why not? But my goal overall is going to be to do the Fighters Guild stuff. And then we go to our good old Dark Brotherhood. I know I have a lot of these other quests, but a lot of them, like, I don't care. I still got these rotten potatoes in my pocket somewhere. Like, oh, did you make these jumbo potatoes? Well, they grew in my pocket, and now I've made a jumbo potato belt. Hello, Griffey. Hello, Sivia. Do you want one of my jumbo potatoes? They're only, how long have I played this? Rotten potatoes are the worst. I know. Someone got us this was a while ago, but someone got, like, a bag of potatoes, and then they just sat there in the kitchen for, like, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months? I kept pointing them out, too, like, hey, we should probably use those for something. And no one did. They got to the point where I went by them and was like, that doesn't look very good. And it was like, ugh, just one sniff made me want to throw up. And then they were like growing too. Like, vines were like growing into the air outside the bag. I had to cover my mouth and nose and just throw them away. Potato fumes can kill me? They can try.
Good to see you.
I wish I could say the same, but you are outside of my vision. Anyways, what was I doing? Girls, thieves, so cool, but they're not on my map. Oh, probably because I wasn't looking at it. That would do it. But you know, I've almost been killed thousands of times.
Good to see you.
I don't like you. Anyway, hope you two are having a good day. Welcome back to Oblivion. Hello. You follow me? I'm gonna do this quest, and then we're probably gonna do Fighters Guild, and then I will go stab people in the Dark Brotherhood. About to have a burger. Can your cats have part of the burger?
Hello there. How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Literally or figuratively? I'm not dragging your husband out of a bathtub. Once he's done.
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one.
Can worms survive hot water?
The gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him.
But I'm not
I'm
going
sorry.
to. That's what I got you for.
And you look confused. Let me explain.
Please do. Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it because, frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
He'd go, and now he's gone.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him.
His lunch.
No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family
it wasn't his
heirloom
lunch.
with him when he was lured out to their lair.
Here's my precious
It was a
family
small
heirloom.
ring given to him on our
It's a
wedding
Krabby
day.
Patty.
The ring
The
belonged
first
to my
original
mother,
Krabby
and
Patty.
It's been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
I don't really need that. Like, I can get 100 gold selling some socks, but sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I
Gang.
can tell you, Gogan may...
What did she
All I
say?
can tell you is that the best place to start is Gogan.
The flowing
The
bowl.
flowing bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer.
Gotta remember how to play this game. It's been a few days, so I don't remember what the buttons are. But it's fine.
Look at the muscles on you.
Thank you, thank you. I'd flex, but then I would rip my shirt. Gogan's house is locked. Could you move? Thank you. Alright, I cannot go in there. I should be contact with the gang. She was Gogan, as he may be able to add some useful information. Okay, so he's just in his house. Ugh. Maybe I should just go to it. I will stab you, lady. Let me voice my inner monologue on my own. Have you completed this game yet, Griffey? Have you done all the things? Oh, hey, fighter's good. There's a lot of these quests I'm probably not going to really bother with unless I'm asked to. I think I've done all the fun ones that people have been invested in. Hi there.
Well met.
And
Are you
Bill.
kidding? Take care.
Who am I talking to here? All you heard was Griffey. That's okay. That's all you needed to hear.
I hope I can help.
You could step down, stop looking down on me. But all I asked was if you had finished this game.
Hello there.
If you've done all the things you've wanted to
I
do.
heard you know how to move in light armor.
I know how to get stabbed in light armor. Does that count?
Well met.
Oh, wait, I
Take
just
care.
talked to you.
I'm Roof. Goodbye.
Hello, dog. Okay. Sure was a noise.
Yes?
I understand Carahill knows more about illusion than any other mage in Anvil.
Love that I can just steal
Of
the
course,
dog's
she only
food.
shares that knowledge.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you've beaten the original a lot. Oh yeah, that reminds me that this and the original are both on sale now. Mildly irritating.
Fine greetings to you.
Captain Douglas.
Like, obviously we've gotten a lot out of this remake, but for it to already be 20% off, it's like, come on. Usually that takes, like, a bit longer for a new release to go on sale like this.
Hello.
Also, the original is, like, $5. Like... You could just sneeze and get this and all the DLC. It won't look nearly as good, but... You know, it's there. It's the same game. Ah, door's open. Hello?
I've already told you pretty much everything I know about
What?
your gang.
Eh?
Eh?
I've already told.
What do you want?
Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your... husband, question mark. Gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
Rude, and she's right there.
Family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help.
Ashamed enough to
I was sitting by
whine.
the flowing bowl when the most fetching
I don't want to ask for your help, but I am going to tell you
walked over
everything.
with an equally attractive
The little
imperial
thing you
woman
face.
following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items.
Why?
I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me.
Ugh.
Barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please help me get that ring back. I want to save what.
Okay, I guess he is ashamed enough to ask for help, but also, why would you do that?
Sorry, I'm new in town.
I'm new in town. Don't know anybody, but I got robbed by everybody. Ugh. It's these kind of quests where I'm like, it's human that he screwed up like that, but so dumb. Also, he didn't even really tell me anything.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Thanks.
to you.
Good evening.
Am I gonna look down and not have any hands?
Look at the muscles on you.
I don't really like being hit on.
Have pity on me.
My defense stat isn't that high. What?
Evening. What's going on with you?
Hello.
Ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty
Goblins in
beasts.
woods, oh my.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things. Good night. Goodbye.
Where am I?
Talk to
Ah!
Faustina. She's got a proposition.
Had Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Okay.
Go to the first count of envy.
Who are you?
Never seen you here before.
Ah!
You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money.
I'm pretty rich,
I've
but
put
sure.
together a
Again.
gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
and
they're just
robbing
gonna
them
outright
blind.
say it, huh?
Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us.
It's not me, right?
Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to
Okay.
join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening.
I have the feeling they're going to try and rob me.
Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering.
Threatening me is not a good idea.
Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
Evening.
We're just horrible thieves that stab idiots or take all of their money. Sometimes both. Well. It's weird to come back to Oblivion, especially after playing that other game. I'm still expecting King Arthur to show up and talk to me. Well, I guess we're going to go get robbed. Hooray! And then we'll go do Fighters Guild stuff. My Black Horse. Do you have a name? I forgot if we decided upon a name. Where am I going? This way. Actually, I feel like you will die, so I will go forward on my own 2 feet. I just had the distinct feeling that I was going to jump off a cliff or something with the horse and it would die. This one? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm fast. The fastest in the universe. But anywho, I hope everyone's doing well. Just more random nonsense. I'm feeling a little better. Someone irritated me so much that it pulled me out of the funk I was in. Which is both amusing and so annoying. Don't know how to explain it other than that. I've arrived at Gwyndon. I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out the Faustina and Singy is in store for me. 11 in the evening. I agree. But I swear, I'm gonna stab someone. I'm gonna make random proud of me. Okay, 11 p.m.
I see you decided to take us up on our offer. Good. We could use another gal in the gang.
So I'm guessing if you're a male character, she tries to rob you.
Subject. Namely, we look for a married guy who drinks a lot. Then we'll send
Which, I'll have you know, is most of the population.
and get him to come out to some location.
There are no kids.
To rob him. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way.
Very.
Helps us. That's when we spring the trap.
Especially with
So far,
knives.
we haven't had to draw one drop of blood. The best part of the whole thing is that the men are so embarrassed they won't tell the guards.
I tell the guards.
So, the bottom line is, you show a little skin, just a tease. No one touches you. What do you say?
What if I say no? In fact, I don't have the option to say yes.
Well, that's never happened before. I suppose we'd have to kill you. I mean, we can't have you going back to Anvil and ruining the whole plan. But why say no when it's so much easier and more...
Yeah, not allowed to join the gang, but also that escalated
Or are
quickly.
you here for something else?
I'm here for Gorgon's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard.
No, I'm working for his
I
wife.
didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have...
Unless
never
she's also a
gone
city guard.
against that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake.
Fake?
Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Yeah, I really feel like you should be allowed to join the guild. Or the gang. I wouldn't do anything. I mean, look at me. I don't want to show off any skin. Then I'd have to take off my fabulous dress. But these girls were fools. They thought I was here alone. But I have... My skill level's too low for all of these. But I have our best friend! I really don't want to kill these girls. My intelligence is being drained. Yeah. Singy the Homewrecker. Faustina Cartia. She summoned a hat for herself? That's silly. I'm not taking any damage. And I'm wearing a dress. I feel like I need to point that out. Like, I'm not wearing super battle armor or anything. I'm wearing a beautiful blue dress. Am I?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Welp. I did it, I guess. Entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to convince me to join on their scheme. When I told her no, because I didn't have the option to say yes, she yelled out and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed. Question mark. And ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill. I had plenty of choices, game. Oh, now you show up?
Feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzle.
Oh, you're the part of the guard.
Ask away.
Gang?
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we
You're
work
not
together.
Married?
We've been trying to foil
My
Faustina's gang
OTP.
for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger.
The
It
absolute
fit the
stranger.
bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But
I
someone was
mean,
bound to
lady,
learn soon.
I would have avoided killing them if I had the option.
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it.
No, I had plenty
I'm
of
sure you
choices.
had no choice.
Well, I guess
If you ever
gameplay-wise,
find yourself
no, I had
back
no
in Anvil,
choice.
Stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities.
Yeah.
You've done well. And
Don't
here's
worry,
the
I've already
reward
forgotten
that I
you.
promised.
600 gold. Tell me a rumor.
You're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you?
Now you recognize
The
me?
one that closed the Oblivion Gate. Don't spend all the money
Don't worry, I won't. Also, I'm stealing their
from
stuff.
the reward in one place.
Winden basement key. The Wit Splinter. Drains intelligence. Mine now.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later.
Didn't realize I killed her so fashionably. I smacked her with the knife and she's just like, I need to sit down. This is too much.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
What is my heal button? This one. She just looks so depressed. Just,
Got a lot to do here.
is this what my life has all come to? Just staring at my blade and robbing fools. Will I get in trouble for going in here? Let's find out. Are there going to be dead people down here? Empty sack. Inrich's shirt. Who? Panaris's shirt. Why did they collect shirts? Anyways, I'm stealing the jewels. Bless my soul. Oakenhall heirloom on a roll. I'll take that. Boink, boink, boink. Panaris prize minotaur horn. What? I'm over encumbered. Why? Money. A wedding gift. Nondescript wedding gift. These are all very specific. But hang on, I need to there it is. Ale, me, tan mugs. The lusty Argonian maid. I thought that was a Skyrim thing. Well, I can't read that on Twitch. Oh, let's leave. Oh, I need
Got
to...
a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not gonna get in trouble for
Can't talk right
murdering.
now.
Sorry for squeaks. Moving my desk around. Also, I still haven't done it, but I need to go play Deltarune at some point, because I don't remember anything. And we've got like 6 or 7 days, and the next 2 chapters drop. If you didn't know about that. Okay. I can't fast travel unless I drink some skooma or get to our horse. Recently started Fantasy Life 2? You haven't been stealing time? But I hope it's been fun. I don't remember which Fantasy Life I've played. A lot to do, though. The girl that still has a mouthful. That's fair. I was sad to read reviews saying that the multiplayer was, like, very limited, but I'm sure the game itself is still fun to just mess around with. Where am I going? A shop? Where did I put my horse? I started running this way. There it is. Alright, we're on our horse, which means I can fast travel. Just because. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go put up some of my stuff. Well, that's sweet in its own way. I'm so heavy. I mean, I guess that's all I'm doing. Playing Oblivion and everyone watches. Okay. Put up our silly things. Oh yeah, I'm still using my Boots of Springheel Jack. I didn't put them away. Ignore the hands on those. Doesn't mean anything. Daedric gauntlets, Daedric helmets. Ebony diamond ring. Ebony greaves. Got so many random things. Ring of good old breathing. I forgot I had. Forgot I had this. And I have 2 rings of nihilism. Looks like an Animal Crossing villager. Sounds fun. Just stay away from the taxes. If you see a raccoon, run. I really am glad that keys don't have any weight to them. I have 8 of one kind of key. For no reason. I still have this stinking thing. I'll put up my gems. I really don't need money right now, so... Flawless diamond. And these metal keys, they don't weigh anything. This piece of paper, 0.1. You can't argue. That's just how it is. Paper weighs more than actual metal. Key to dementia. I know where that is, but I don't like seeing a key that goes there. Lion pouch. Realistically, I should have done this off stream, but I didn't think about it. Why do I have an ore? I just have an ore in my pocket. I wish I could put the ore on this dog statue. Send him out to sea, well prepared. Westwild Bearfang. We can sell those at some point. Anything cool? Don't care about this. Red Wave sounds funny. Fine Steel Cutlass. The ore from the giant slaughter? Maybe. It just says ore. It could be from anything. I could have just tripped on it and, as a form of punishment, picked it up. I was like, fine. You want to trip me up on my adventure? Now you're part of the adventure. Suffer. Forgot I had the Wabbajack. Anyway, I think that's almost everything. I'm gonna put my ingredients over here. Apple, arrow meal, bone meal, a carrot, cheese. Sounds delicious. Whatever that is. Jumbo potatoes remain in my inventory, because I don't know where they go. Oh, that's probably the worst part, actually. Not only are these potatoes like a month old now, they're jumbo. I am a unicorn horn. I wish I could use that as a knife. That would be so funny. And an entire human skeleton. It needs to remember to chew its food. I think there was a game I played where you could get a unicorn horn and use it as a knife. I feel light as a feather now that all my garbage is gone. Okay, we are going to Fighters Guild. Which quest is Fighters Guild? Irina, the Potato Snatcher. Buy a horse in the Imperial City. What? Oh, buy a house. I don't know why I read horse. And leaving no, no, no. I don't know which one's the Fighters Guild. I might not have a quest for them. What is this? Oh no, they've broken their ankles. I guess my only issue with it being that ore, Griffey, is why would I pick that up? And not the entire skeleton. Okay, Fighters Guild is Anvil and this place, I think. I go to just... Restoration magic restores your flesh. Unless your flesh is beyond repair. No. At this point, I've seen many more wars than you have. And ores. Porter. Are you important?
Pleasure to take
Nope.
care.
You're not important.
Well met.
Well met.
I'm sorry. You're not yet.
Okay.
Good day.
You could be a mystical oracle. Use your mystical powers to hijack an oracle's position.
How do you do?
What's going on with you? Well
There
met.
are rumors that the Nords are attempting
day.
to capture the whole of Solstheim.
Like I just
and
interrupted their
remove the
conversation.
Imperial fort.
And she just keeps talking. My word! I have no idea what you just said, but my word!
Hail.
Hail.
I hope I can Go
No,
hurt
you cannot.
something.
Lensi Lara. You too.
Howdy. Well met.
I don't remember who
You do.
is
I hope
important. Oh, well, it's not
Take
you.
care.
Mojo, give me a quest. Good talk. It's like no one's up here. There's just a pair of steel greaves on the ground.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Fine, ugly as usual.
That's fine. A pleasure to speak.
I am in the Fighters Guild, yes. I just don't remember who to talk to.
A pleasure. Good day.
There is grave news.
A pleasure. Good day.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting
I also
into?
might have to go towards the other. Not that I'm aware of. Let's see. I didn't really read all of them. I retrieved the Umbra Sword. True. No. No. These are all Shimmering Isles, Pilgrimage, Boom Gods Annoy, The Arena, Potato Snatcher, Burning Trial. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Cheydinhal. Thanks for telling me where the other one was. Conjuration skill allows you to summon things directly to your hands. Actually, wait. I'm not so lazy that I won't just walk over to the gate in front of me. If only because waiting for it to load would have been even slower. Horse! Where art thou, horse? Hey, are you stealing my horse? Nope.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Thanks. And you have the hands of someone who tried to steal my horse. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate. Now to find the Fighters Guild. Which I know where it is. It's right here. Yep. You're the porter, which means you are worthless. Eh. Caleb of the Isles. That's me.
Patience, caution. Good day. A pleasure to. Good day.
I don't like that you have the same lines. Am I a dumb?
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
And this guy sounds so different. It's my pleasure. I don't think he did.
Greet well met. This gilded.
No?
That Rakonar. I'm sorry. You're not eating. Bye.
I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, which is pretty common. Wait, do I have a quest and I just don't recognize it as a Fighters Guild quest? Let's see, I killed the unicorn. Beside the salt. Maybe it's this one? No, this is about a skooma dealer. Which, hey, I could get more skooma. I must be level 8 to begin this quest. That's... Huh. Only summon the Daedra for someone repulsive. That's me! Hello! It's not that one. The guards have been... Yeah, I probably do have one of them, and I just don't remember which one it is, and none of them say anything about the Fighters Guild. You don't have to check. I appreciate it, but I am the quester. Alternatively, I could just go stab people. It's always an option.
Well met.
Let's see, where does this one want me to go? All the way down there, Leowin. Let's see. Really, I just need the names of these anyways. Because I think we did... We've done 3 or 4. Master's son... Give it a flowchart? What? Yeah, maybe. But I have to read. Okay, this is the Fighters Guild icon. So I did the unfinished business. So now I need drunk and disorderly, according to this flowchart. That's really funny. Drunk and disorderly is... It's in Coral, that's why. The only place I didn't look. Well, thanks, Griffy. I appreciate it. I thought there were only 2 Fighters Guild places that mattered. Oh, great. Mohawks. My favorite. Come hither, horse. That is not my horse. Hello? Officer, this is not my horse. I almost stole someone's horse. But luckily I checked and it didn't have my name tag on it. Okay. So, it took almost an hour, but we're finally on our way to complete something. Bounce back and forth between Anvil and Cheadenhall, yeah. And I totally know where I'm going. These 2 random dogs just running around this town. I could. You're fine, that's not your fault. I was the one not paying attention. There it is. New books? Who has the money to afford books in this day and age? In this economy, we can't afford to read.
Report, soldier. Back again, huh? What is it?
Oh yeah, angry guy. I do remember you. Good
Back
ears.
for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks
Causing
bad for
trouble?
the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting
I don't have
rowdy at
brothers.
the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad.
No, I don't like it when it makes me look bad.
Vantus Prelius and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them.
Sure
before,
is the name.
So find out what's going on.
They may have been
I'll be
enchanted by magic.
Well met.
The Grey Mare
Where is this? All the way in Leowin.
isn't a bad place to stay.
News travels pretty fast, huh? Ow. See, like with this quest, why didn't they just have the Leowin Fighters Guild guy give us this quest? That's what they would have done with the Mages Guild. Hi, Blossom. Hi, Black Horse. He's the only one that matters, and also is the only one angry about it. Ah, everyone else is so useless. Except for you, main character. You're my favorite. Hello?
So what's the news from Greyland?
Who?
Any luck taking down Lena?
What?
There's some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the 5. Be vigilant.
Oh, this is the guy that wanted me to get the skooma dealer. Okay. Which, you know, good luck with that. Hope he doesn't look into my pockets. I have the feeling.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Yep. I have the feeling I'm on the wrong quest. Oh well. Uh-oh, that hurt. I'm Celt of the Isles. Have I ever... of course I have. I wouldn't be of the Isles if I never left my house. Ow. You have no soul gem in your inventory capable of... Oh.
Do your worst.
Good thing I have bouncy shoes. I'm not above being cheap. I am above you, though. I don't have any arrows. Favorite of my own race. Are we the same race? I can't tell. You're so small down there. I thought you were an ant. She's in the walls. Ah! And die. Claymore of Winter. I'll take your clothes and your ring. Bring it to Lexers as soon as possible to obtain my reward. Also pick up this arrow. Hamming it up. Alright, where's the skooma? That's the important thing. Because it kind of looks like there's just normal food in here. There's the skooma. Okay, I wasn't being lied to. Why is she glowing? Alright. I'm glad I kept these shoes. I got a spring in my step, even though it's summer.
What's the news from Greg? Any luck taking...
Any luck? There you go.
You've done it!
Wow.
I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines.
My
I
wallet looks a
salute
little
you in the name
empty.
of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
590. You couldn't make it like a. Ugh. You couldn't make it 600. Ugh. Okay, let's go to the actual quest. Oh, it was here anyway. Well then. Of course it was. I talked to the guy. I'm such a dweeb. Being able to jump around at the speed of sound is real fun. Like, I can jump up here. Well, almost. Dang it. I can do it. I just gotta... Aha! See, like, that's fun.
Hi there.
Hi. Before you even talk to Fighters Guild members, yeah. It's a shame they don't have an interaction with that. Like, hi guys, I'm your new guild master, like Ultimate Fighters Guild master, and they're like, who are you? I didn't vote for you.
I'll never let an...
What do you want?
I want you to stop drinking.
No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking.
But without a job, you don't have the money.
Haven't you heard of them?
Nope.
Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Vantis.
I'm so glad there wasn't an I in that name.
Drink here again.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
You're discussing things by slurring your words and dancing in the middle of the room.
I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the
Taking in
state
what?
of things since the Blackwood Company. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim.
You're also wasting
territory
your
in
money on
Blackmarsh.
drinks.
When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since. And they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
You need work.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what. You go
I feel like the other one
find
would just
some
made them
paid
mad.
work and we'll
Although this one
happily
also
go
made him
about
mad.
it.
Okay.
Jobs would be great.
A job would be
Tired
nice.
of wasting time with you. Something you need? We appreciate.
Nothing more for you, Imperial. Get out. Your Fighters Guild. Get... They have caused trouble here as well. But they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are
I'm okay
always
with trouble
better
as long as you can
served with
pay
gold.
me for it.
Make them leave.
Settle down, pal.
I figured that's what that meant, but... Alright, let's go find jobs. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. You there, beggar! Do you have a job?
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about.
No.
He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt.
Why do you care?
Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell
Are
everyone
you
I
a
said
secretly a Khajiit?
jobs for the Fighters Guild? Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the
Try
Five
Margart.
Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Okay, there's one. Did you hear about that guy? He said that a cat can't beat a lizard. Cats can beat lizards. they beat glass all the time. Don't see a lizard beating that.
There.
Hello? Looks like they're above me.
You choose to share your time with me? You humble me.
Okay.
My
I
name
just
is
got here.
Gart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new.
I love
interesting
just
potions
throwing
just
mushrooms
for
and
fun.
plants into a pot
It's a
and being
pity
like,
my
what
busy
comes out of this?
consulting and training and stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients.
I just guild
I
job.
suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either.
Wow.
Tell you what, if you bring me back
5 ectoplasm. I just put those up. I just put my ectoplasm away in a box.
come back when you've got. Take care.
And I love how she is just like, you want me to pay you? Well, go kill some ghosts for me. Like, not pick flowers, not get the things she actually wanted. Just go kill some ghosts.
Good to see you.
I have to go all the way back home. Yeah, they seem to hate each other. Like, in weird ways, too, because that guy was, like, arguing for the Khajiits. Instead of just saying, like, I don't know why they're arguing. I can take both of them. You know? That's where I thought that was gonna go. Unless they meant for that character to be a Khajiit. Let's go all the way back home. It's dark and spooky. Clairvoyant spells show you where things are. Ectoplasm. Hello, Gum. Hope you're having a good day. Do you want 40 stacks of ectoplasm? It's sure to lift your spirits. Yeah, I've always wondered since Pac-Man was a thing, what do ghosts taste like? And like, they probably have different flavors because they're different colors, right? Ah! Jeez. I've been jump scared by my own horse before. Alright, let's go all the way back. I will send you the ectoplasm in the mail, and if it falls through the earth because of the poor ways they transport it to you, that's not my fault. Oh my god. I leave to get ectoplasm for the girl, and then she locks the door behind me. Like, you wanted me to go kill ghosts! You can't just leave me out here on the streets! Alright, I'm here. Thankfully, their doors cannot lock forever. That was terrifying. The way she just... And now she's just standing there! She heard me enter and she just slowly opens the door. Yes? Do you have my ectoplasm?
Have you found me ectoplasm?
I don't like the way she said me, but yes, here you go.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm.
Wow!
Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it.
Don't
Tell your
insult
man
me in the
I'll
same
pay
breath
them
you
for
compliment me.
minotaur horns and ogre teeth.
Are you not gonna pay me for the
Your sole
ectoplasm?
supplier. I look forward to doing more business. Good
Okay.
day.
Oh, I'm stealing your thing. I can hear it from here. Trust me, you're better off without that thing. It's clearly driving you crazy. And yeah, literally all they had to do was go outside and be like, hey, do you have any work for us? We're tired of just sitting here and drinking. But nope. They waited for the Fighters Guild to get annoyed. What the?
I've told you what we need.
There you go.
Ingredients from our guard, huh?
Works for
Works
me.
for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy. Go to it. My friend, my men and I should be able to take care.
And to make it worse, like, the lady that needed help was right outside this bar. Like, her house is over there. Was that it? Like, was that all I needed to do for this entire quest? I am upset. Yeah, for the Fighters Guild, I'm seeing a distinct lack of fighting. Where's my horse? Is that my horse? That's my horse. I go all the way back to Coral. Is the Fighters Guild the most boring quest line? Where you just don't do anything?
What is it?
Like, oh boy, when I grow up, I'm gonna join the Fighters Guild, and then I'll fight dragons, and minotaurs, and ogres, oh my! And then you show up here, and it's just like, our boys are too lazy to find work. Could you find work for them?
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
Like, it's no wonder this guy's mad.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of...
And of course, he focuses on
You've done your
the
job.
company
Here's your
taking
payment for it.
their work, when really, there just wasn't any work, because no one asked.
You've done well. Because of your efforts.
Hooray!
you've
I am
achieved
now
the
a
rank
swordsman,
of swordsman
with my
of the
baby knife.
Fighters Guild.
Reach swordsman rank in the Fighters
I
Guild.
don't have
Achievement
anything for
unlocked.
you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe, or perhaps you're... Go to it.
Get some more seasoning. I assure you, I have plenty of salt.
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
I understand Gabriel worships.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth, which isn't inherently, like... No, I'm gonna take that back immediately. Blossom, dear, please, stop blocking the door. Because at some point, I'm going to instinctively press E, and then we're both gonna die. The guards right there will shoot at you, because you're with me. Do you understand? I think she blinked the eye I can't see. Okay, where is my horse? What was I gonna say? I got distracted by Plus. But, oh yeah. I was going to say, like, it isn't inherently bad because you can just fast travel everywhere, and I'm being dumb and being like, I can only fast travel with Skooma, or my horse. My horse, who has apparently ditched me. Where is my horse? Did Blossom eat my horse? Thank you? I guess I'm quite the big shot. Alright, I'm gonna summon my horse. Because it's gone. And there it is. Let's go to Anvil first. And yeah, if fast travel didn't exist, like, you'd have to walk the whole way. But even with fast travel, you have to watch these stupid loading screens. And I imagine with the old one, it was, like, a lot slower. I don't remember how it was when I played it, but I played it on PS3, I think.
Good evening.
You're not who I want. You're not who I want. You're not who I want. Where is the guy?
Well met.
Can I help you, sister?
No. But like all these loading screens and ugh.
How do you do?
Hello. Am I dumb? Is this not the one with the orc? Am I dumb?
Can I help you, sister? Good day.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Why did he spin around? Also, what is a porter?
Looks like you're handy. It's goodbye. Greetings.
I was looking for the wrong one. It's the other place that has the orc.
Good to see you working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with.
Okay. Thieves.
There have been a number of thefts in the area.
It wasn't me.
I believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so
well.
moving. You need to get rid of those.
Get rid of those thieves. Man, thieves are so worthless. That stinking Gray Fox. Like, yeah, Gray Fox sure is lame. I would hate to be that guy. Hello?
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
Can we not? I don't need you.
We've got one. Let's hope this... Sounds like we need to ask around Endor for any clues.
Payday! Let's roll!
Defaulted on the contract. Okay.
I'm so...
Have a coin.
Thank you. Can't say I know anything myself, but I heard that Newheim the Portly had some things stolen, and he's been asking around about it. Ask him.
Using beggars for information? What are you, Gray Fox? No, I'm, Blue, Fox, great hero of, oh my gosh, of the Fighters Guild. Payday, my favorite Pokemon move. Yeah, that's right. I love how you can just break into someone's house. I don't even have to knock.
Hell, what can Newheim the Portly do for
Why are you portly? You look pretty average. No offense.
Aye, I know about those scum. Rotten bastards robbed me blind, they did. Stole a family heirloom. Bunch of Bosmer, if you can believe it.
That's a weird name for an
No
heirloom.
offense to your friend, of course. Last I heard, they were holed up in Hirota Cave, not too far from... You'll find it north. Farewell.
Which city do I like the best? I'll be honest, none of them really speak to me. I'd have to really go through and look at them. Like, this one's not bad. Like, this one looks like a city. A little compact, but it's got the trees, it's got the little lakes. Like, design-wise, it's fine. Got this stupid chapel.
Oh, hello.
It's got toxicity in its very guards.
Evening, ma'am.
Whoa. I haven't heard that one before. Evening, man.
What?
What is... You have no affection for
I
me.
salute you. Don't talk such rot.
And if you have no affection for me, that
Don't try to
means...
manipulate me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
True.
Don't talk such... Sorry. I don't get it.
Sorry.
I salute you. Most impressed. Don't talk such rot. You think that's fun? Such
A little bit.
win this one.
This guy doesn't love me, so he needs to, you know... I need to fix that. This is a hard one.
That's just... I won't fight. Not now. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Sorry. I salute you. You don't waste your flattery on. Don't waste your flattery on. That's great. That's enough.
There we go.
All right.
Now he loves me. Goodbye. They're not too far away. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I'm trying to... Well, Kvatch clearly has all of them beat. I mean, it's spacious, it's got that cool little, like, on-fire aesthetic going. And the locals there that just moved in, like, they're so fun to hang around. They have a lot of sharp humor. The whole, like, the floor is lava thing is kind of old at this point, but... You know, I'm sure if you hung around there long enough, you'd really grow to like it. What? Oh, this reminds me. And it was so funny. I was looking at the mods again, just to see if anything cool popped up. I didn't really see anything, but one that popped up was Defang's Wolves. And it just makes wolves easier to deal with. And I'm like, are they hard to deal with? I could understand, like, making them spawn less. But I have... Outside of when we were, like, level 1, I didn't really feel like the wolves were really a threat. That would have killed me. If I was just running, that would have killed me. Right? Like, what did we do? Everything wants to either... What? Are you a... Who are they talking to? I think I stabbed our friend.
You'll never take me down.
I guess they somehow knew about us. But like random people, I understand wanting to murder us as soon as they see us, but I don't think wolves are that aggressive, are they? Nice bounce. I'll take that. I'll take that. I have once again stabbed our friend. Let's see, do I have a heal ally spell? I don't think I do, but... I've got a consume ally spell. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But in this game, nope.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Are you winning or losing? If you die, do I get in trouble?
You're pathetic.
Okay. Arrow of Qualms. I've got no qualms in shooting you. If he dies, am I gonna get in trouble? Yeah, you so much as appear downwind from a wolf and they will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. It sucks. I just want to be friends. Which, I mean, there is a command. Alright, well, this guy's gonna die, and I feel nothing. Oh, he's unconscious, okay. He can't die. Good to know. Ow? What? Hello? Help? I don't know what... There's no spiders. Okay, everyone's dying. Excuse me 1 second. Where is... And I have been shot. And I am dead. don't even know what killed me. Well, the stabs and the shots to the face probably killed me, but he has to flee instead. Yeah, if they could run away, that would also be interesting. I mean, if this was coming towards me, and I was just a wee little boar or a wolf, I would probably be terrified. I mean, look at this. Look at those eyes. Look at the dress. I have a thing. Is it my potato? No. I went the wrong way. Or maybe just make them only hostile if you get really close. I forgot where to go. This way? Yes.
Run while you can, guild rat.
What is your name? Rangerfern? Ned Hilfen? Who named you? Alright, well he's dead. We'll take that. Why would you wear glass boots? Have you ever stepped on glass? It's not fun. Stepping with glass is probably worse.
Shouldn't have come after us.
Do your worst.
A traitor to your own race. I think that one was my fault. Oh, I'm dead. Well, for some reason, my dress isn't providing much defense. I really wish you weren't here. Don't take that as an insult or anything, it's just a fact.
You too.
Good night. Okay. Kinda thought one of them would go. Wow, he went from good night to screaming at me in like half a second. Okay, I think you're the one poisoning me. Nope, wrong one. Flame Tempest. Everybody group up for the group photo.
This is the part where you fall down and
Well, it kinda has things I can jump up on.
your side.
Oh, sorry. In my defense. Well, he's not conscious enough for me to argue. Hello. Thanks for not hating me for blowing you up that one time. In my defense, you didn't die. I mean, sure, you're burned and probably scarred for life, but you're not dead. Weren't there 3? Strong potion of warmth. I can do that too. I don't need a potion for that. Alright, well, we somehow did it. Oh. Good job dodging that. I was expecting to turn around and him being conscious again. Why are there so many thieves? Ah, didn't stick the landing. Oh my gosh. They are shooting through my pretty dress. You know how hard it is to stitch this thing back together? Hello, Random. Hope you're having a good day. And don't worry, I am stabbing with my little baby knife. And also I'm dying. Stop shooting me. Stop ignoring the guy stabbing you just to shoot me. Ah, I tried to warn him. Bow of the Inferno. Pretty nice name. Are there any trapped chests? One left. And there's gonna be a dramatic twist as I reach them, and they're gonna be like, "Why did you kill all of my friends and family?" Nope, they're just gonna try to kill me. With a zombie. What kind of thief uses a zombie? Anyway, come hither, my good friend, Skelebro. Ow.
This ends here.
Fast Greaves, short sword, money. Magler, no, you can leave that part out. I have succeeded in clearing the Hirota Cave of all the thieves living there. Feels like kind of a rude thing to do. Who knows if they even really stole anything? Like this potion of Frost Shield. Bridge poetry? You mean like the magnetic letters? I think I've seen that. Well, now I gotta look. So your new Fantasy Life character does look like an Animal Crossing character. You just need horns. Stab somebody. That's a pretty good poem. Stab somebody once and they'll love you for life and hate you in death. Oh, my horse. Wait. Why are you here? And I was thinking of like the big like collared letters that you could use to make whatever word you want. Not the little actual word magnets.
Good to see you.
Yeah, because I had, when I was little, I had like a whole box of those. Like,
what's going on with you?
Every letter, every number, every symbol.
Steer clear of them. Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather.
I think I spelled out Hamtaro once and then had a little arrow pointing to my tiny Hamtaro plush. That's it.
Yes? What's going on with you?
Otherwise, I don't really remember anything else that I had.
Taken care of those thieves yet?
Taking care of those thieves yet? You better have. You just woke me up. Not that the two nerds over there rambling to each other didn't. Anyways, yeah.
Cleared them out, did you? Good work, you two. I see big things for you with the guild. Here's your payment.
I see big boots when I kick you out of the guild.
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grok.
Really good as
A pleasure to.
For some reason he loves me.
Please, go on.
100. I guess it is hard to hate someone you fought side by side with, even if I did blow him up that one time. And yeah, I don't blame you. The big collared letters are the big. If you've got a messy fridge like I do, it'd be hard to make actual poetry out of it. Now I gotta get on my horse. Because my fridge is covered in all kinds of things. What is it called? I say my mother likes to make random stuff. She's, you know, like me. I have a bunch of fingers and all these creative things, and then just never stick with them. Greetings. Is that your horse? It's been eating the wall for a while. But she made some little spoons and just threw magnets on them, then threw it onto our fridge. But I can't remember. It's not ceramic. It's resin, I think. Right? Yeah, I think it's resin spoons. And they're just on the fridge now. I think I have them pointing at something. Where am I going? Cheydinhal. Yeah, words, whiteboards, bag of clips. We have a chalkboard thing on ours, along with the dry erase board. I never touch them. I think one time I drew a duck. And that was it. Man, time sure flies when you're traveling through space. Don't call me that. Don't have anything on yours? You gotta get some, like, magnetic clouds. And, like, a little magnetic knife or something. You know, freshen it up a little bit. What was that? I'm always terrified when I hear something explode in this game. Because... I don't know, I figure it's probably a book that just exploded. It was this. This basket case just knocked over this beer. Why? We'll never know. Was it you? Was it Keld of the Isles? I'll look forward to seeing it, Random. Don't stab us.
I've got another contract.
Birds grow cash.
I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
No more embarrassing than your name.
It's from Biena Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement.
Ooh.
She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
Don't curse at me.
You'll find her at the Water's Edge.
It's marked on your map.
To that settlement, meet.
How did I do that? When I had my tiny fridge, I didn't put anything on it. My tiny fridge that exploded. Wait, where am I going? All the way down there? Jeez. Should I get rid of my fast travel thing just for the Fighters Guild? It makes me go around so much.
How?
I could chug some skooma. Yep, I never got it fixed or replaced. I just had a broken fridge. I think it's being used as a clothing storage now. Do you remember how it got broken? It's a very sad story. Very tragic tale. The freezer was... It had like a tiny little square freezer on the top of the fridge. And it was being... I did not break it, alright? I had nothing to do with it. It had a little tiny freezer on the top. And someone was like, hey, we should really get that ice out of there. Here's an ice pick. And a hammer. And I was like, alright. Because they kept pestering me about it for like weeks. And eventually, I was like, alright, I'll chip a few off. And I chipped off some of the ice. Everything was fine. And... no. Story's not over, Random. Everything was fine. I was like, alright, that's good enough. I'm not going to go any further. And then they saw what was left and were like, you didn't do a good enough job. So they sat down in front of my fridge, took the ice pick, and started chipping away. And I was just watching, I felt like something was gonna happen, and it did. They missed the ice and stabbed the back of the fridge where, like, all the coolant was. That, like, you know, makes the fridge a fridge. And just a cloud of smoke just filled the area. Not the room, but... And, like, after that, it would just hiss at us until I unplugged it. And it just didn't cool down at all. So I was out of a fridge. Which was sad. I kept drinks and food in there. And to make it up to me, they got me a tiny, tiny fridge. Like, this thing is... Let me see if I can find a comparison in-game. It's like half the size of this. It's like... that big. It can hold 4 tiny cans. They have not gotten me a new one, except for that tiny fridge. They've offered a couple times, but they can't. It's okay. At this point, I'm amused.
Can you help me?
Probably. You have a knife? She does have a knife.
Hello.
I've done that before, but then it just kept freezing over.
Your help to repay it.
So I kind of was just stopped caring. Because, like, the ice didn't really bother me. It wasn't in my way. And I kept saying, no, I'm not going to unplug it. I've got stuff in there. And so they brought up the ice pick. They're very stubborn.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large
His issue
debt.
was that he never won.
Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
I think there was... I'd have to look again. It's been a while. But I think when we turn it down, it either... No, I might be thinking of the other fridge. Because there's another fridge where you can turn down the coldness, and then it turns down everything. Like, it just becomes warm instead of just stopping the freezer. I think the one I had... I think the dial was frozen over. It's been a while, so I don't remember. But there was something that kept me from just stopping the freezer. It wasn't a very good fridge. Where is your father? Gone.
Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather.
Oh, I kind of thought he'd be dead. I thought he would just die and leave his daughter his debt, but no, he was just dragged off somewhere.
A great deal. Over 1,000 septums.
Wow, 1,000 septums.
Quite a bad gambler.
That's so much.
They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb.
And I...
The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Not far, in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can...
Oh, I guess that was my chance to just say, like, here, take the money.
You're my only hope.
Could I get the weapons and then... Oh, wait. I've already been there? You get another chance? I figured. Because I want the stuff, and then I'll just give her the money. Heck, I'll give her 2,000 septums. I don't care. How much money do I have? 47,000. I'm pretty well off. And I've got, like, a bunch of stuff just sitting around waiting to be sold. Get back here. Alright. I won't kill the deer. We bought the one in the Imperial City, you know, where was it? Waterfront. And I have the manor, and I have the wizard tower. Otherwise, no. I don't really see a point. How I wish I could run across water. I could, but Griffey forbade me from putting on rings. No, I don't think I got a castle near Coral. Oh yeah, I forgot I can jump on water. Huh? Oh no. It's a mud crab. I can't beat him. He's dead. Are you alive? Eh, he doesn't care about me though. If he's not gonna try to murder me, I won't murder him. I was just mashing jump. Of course, it's zombies. Why are there always zombies in tombs? Just rest in peace. Skeletons are hard to stab. I really need to level up my summoning ability. Because I want to summon a hero! I'm holding off for a hero in the middle of the night. And a champion. Whoa. This could be a little harder. Like how I changed the spell to a fireball and then switched back to healing. Where is my potato? Scorched potato. That did no damage. Oh, that's his glimmer. What? Why did he call like a bird when he died? I'm over-encumbered. I like the Mage Tower for obvious reasons. I just wish it wasn't kind of out in the land of nowhere on a mountain. Alright, what nonsense is weighing me down? Yeah, that would make sense. I've just remembered that I have a box for putting things away. And if I ever press R on this box, I will cry. There's so much glass. Oh yeah, I got the gray cow. Forgot about that. I knew I was the gray fox, I just forgot about the cow. Goodbye, box. Why? I'm stuck. Help! This is not rock. Okay, I'm good. Everything's fine. The laws of physics cannot hold me back. How do you lock a coffin? With a pickable lock. And then you put a lockpick in it, which means that someone was probably alive when they were stuck in there. They go, alright, here's your training for the Thieves Guild. You're gonna throw you in this coffin. Here's a lockpick. Get out or die. Bye! Where am I going? Having a vial lair sounds like a thing an evil person would do, and I am an angel. Please ignore the people I have murdered. Like that time I killed a guy, because a crazy guy thought he was being watched. That didn't happen. I would put Angel Blob here, but I am lazy. What does this do? I thought that was just aesthetic. Okay, well. Why does your secret tomb have a secret door? What? So many zombies. You have no soul gem, which can capture the soul of a zombie. Man, she should have just came in here for stuff. Probably make 1,000 gold pretty easily. You can make all the money to save your family. All you gotta do is rob your dead family. And also kill zombies. I guess that part might be difficult. The Lich probably would have killed her. Sarcophagus chamber. Oh, there it is. Did that tiny... Oh. The tiny little stalactite or whatever blocked my fireball. Captured a soul. All those other souls were too big, but that skeleton? He was a chump. That was the skeleton of an actual baby. It just grew over time. I don't like that guy. Something about this guy feels different. Dang it. Ah, it's just a lift. I was intimidated because he was actually wearing a shirt. I hope my gameplay method is not boring to watch. Because all I'm doing is just running up and swinging my knife rapidly until they die. Bruce of Vermilion sword. Okay. Shouldn't this be buried with him, not just on a rock? I also feel like these people were buried with too much money. The boat ride does not take that many coins. The Daedric shield. Is that better than my shield? I have a perfect amber shield. Nope, 2 points less. Weighs a lot more though. Alright, let's get out of here. Perfect hemophilia is known as the vampire disease. If you get this, there's a pretty good chance you're going to turn into a vampire. Can I just hold the button down? Nope! I have to actually time it. You instantly turn yourself into a vampire. Don't vampires kind of suck in this one? Of course, Griffey showed me there is a mod that makes vampires a little better. No? Anytime I've seen vampires come up, everyone seems to agree that they suck in this version. So I've been curing it every time. It also is definitely not to avoid the allegations that I'm already a vampire and therefore can't become one again. Just feed regularly, you know.
Did you find them?
Just go up and eat someone. And then the sun won't bother you.
Hello again. You found them. Fantastic.
Take this money.
Thank you. This will be enough to pay off my debtors. Please, keep the sword and armor until I can pay you back. Thank you again.
Oh, lady, I'm not giving them back.
I'm so grateful.
Goodbye. They're going to go into my box. I would love to, like, hang them on the wall or anything, but... Actually, what does this sword do? I don't really care about the armor, but... Frost damage. 5 damage? I could just throw an ice cube at someone for that damage. Ugh. It's no wonder it was only worth 1,000. Oh, I know, it was worth like 500 at least, because the armor was... It was armor and sword. Why the lair is helpful? Does it have a blood dispenser? Guys, up there, of course. You walking away from me? No, that's Keld.
You need to finish out the contract with Biena Amir.
What's the status?
Paid her
Done.
debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done.
How much do I get
Here's
paid?
your payment.
How much did I get paid? 600 gold. Okay, I lost 400 gold. Who cares?
You're due for advancement.
Hooray! I am now protector.
I've been
Give me a
told
job.
to send you to Coral for some. You
Alright,
too.
go to Coral, the master's son. As a sleepy person, that's ominously vague, but okay. Yeah, this guy sleeps here. We call him Bloodbag, on account of he kind of just lays around, and he's full of blood. They live in a jail cell. I think if someone was going to be my designated blood bag, I would get them a nice bed. You know, it's like basting a turkey. You make it feel comfortable and welcome as it enters your stomach. Damn. They get a sleeping bag. Wow. Never mind, they're living life in luxury. A sleeping bag in this economy? It probably costs more than the lair.
You look like a bright one.
I do have a light spell, yes.
I hope I can help.
Why are you suddenly kind? You should be yelling at me.
I've got another job for you, slightly off the record. You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes,
Daunton.
the Guildmaster's son.
Who? We have a guildmaster?
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field.
Yeah, I'm the only Fighters Guild member actually doing jobs.
Valena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after the
I will do my best to not set him on fire. Really, sending him with me is probably the worst thing you could do to build confidence.
His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go
Protecting
to
him. They say there's some crazed mad lady out there stabbing people and blowing things up.
Go find him. He'll be in the Daunton house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
In one piece? I haven't found the One Piece yet. We can't fight pirates. There's not even any water around here.
Valena Daunton's, if you're... Time's wasting.
I guess I'll go talk to some rich kid or whatever. And that's good to know, Griffy, because I would absolutely... I mean, you saw what happened in that last quest with a partner. I stabbed him on accident like 3 times and blew him up once. Has anyone found the One Piece? Gold Roger. Does that count?
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you?
Your Daunton? I thought he would have weirder hair. And also look younger, but you're just some chump.
I'm Varanus Daunton.
No, it's Daunton, not Dauntin.
A mission? of course. I'm sure we can do this.
Of
You say
course.
this came from
Wow.
Selene himself. Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother.
Ugh, dude, you can't do that. No time.
I'm prepared, of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
Yep, same. I cannot be held responsible. Particularly because they will run past me as I'm going to stab someone else and just get stabbed. And then they get mad for some reason. Yeah. But as a serious answer for you, by the way, Random, no. No one has found or seen the One Piece. Yeah, it's on them until they turn on me. 'Cause somehow that's my fault. Oh, it's just up there. Yeah, it's fine. I can run fast. What's that noise? Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. I have a spell that makes me go fast. Wait, I think I was supposed to talk to a guy. Verantis Daunton and I have arrived at Non-Win Cavern to find out what happened to Galtus Previa. I should make sure no harm comes to the young Daunton. I do have skooma, but Griffey suggested that I can fast travel by drinking skooma or riding my horse. There will be times where I cannot ride the horse, so I have drank quite a few skoomas. Oh, what's in here? Something is already hostile. What the? A savage troll? Yeah, and I definitely don't have a problem. I definitely didn't rob a guy for all of his skooma, and I definitely don't have a bunch more just sitting in my inventory. Which reminds me, I bet Sammy has some skooma I could buy. Wait, was that Daunton? Ah! Is he marked as essential and so the savage trolls don't even want to mess with him? Ah! Oh, jeez. I almost blasted him in the face. Hey, it's not my fault that I wasn't asked to turn in the skooma. See, and Random is enabling me. And saying it's fine, because she does the same thing. The Ring of Blades. That is a cool name. It's simple, but cool. I wanted to have, like, tiny little swords sticking out of it, though. Daunton! Alright. Lesson number 1. You see a thing on the ground, don't step on it. I mean, alright, 9 times out of 10, it's this. And it's useless, because it's not going to hurt. But don't do it. It's no wonder we're out here teaching him how to... Let's see, can he take this? Can he take this ogre? Alright, he's dead. He didn't even get it halfway. Alright, Daunton. I weakened him for you. Oh, he didn't even mean to kill that guy. Like, he was fighting the other ogre and the edge of his blade just knocked the first one over. Alright, I will take your teeth, thank you. Also, I'm dying, thank you. The Dagger of Depletion. Okay. I won't lie, some of the names for the enchanted items are pretty cool. Cooler than what I could come up with. Mimikyu, how could you? Remember, you have to take a breath before you stab someone. Otherwise, your attack won't have any weight behind it. Be sure to buy some oxygen. Getting very close to killing this tornado. Wow. He's dead. What? Oh yeah, trolls are weak to fire. I forgot. Right? Put your hands together if you want to clap. And I will burn through this troll's trap. Dun-dun? I can't believe it. That beast is dead, and yet its life force sparks on. Uh-huh. Wow, that sure is mysterious, Don. What do you think? Anyway. I feel like that troll was dead as soon as I shot it. And all I did was knock it over. Oh no. That is what happened. Kind of regret knocking it over. Yeah, Random's been traveling as usual, so couldn't have been random. She was busy. Doesn't have time to throw tornadoes at Mimikyus. Found the corpse of Galtus Previa. Now return to the... Oh, we're not gonna do anything with this? He's also not wearing anything. A broken shield. See? That's way too far. I hope you're having a good time in Japan. Feel free to share any silly pictures you took, if you want. You don't have to. Grab Mimikyu a Switch too. You should buy a Switch and then get Mimikyu a Switch as well. Can't complain. I'd love to see him. I've never really looked at, you know, Japan outside of the 50 times I've seen the big TV screen. And I swear I know where that is. I just don't remember. Nope. You should have said no in Japanese, but I appreciate your honesty. Wow, that Minotaur destroyed him. Huh, you stinking Minotaur? Sorry, Danton, you jumped through his corpse. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, Japan's pretty used to tourists now. Much as they probably hate it. He's so thoughtful. Oh. Huh. Did not expect to be out here. Follow me, Danton! Oh my gosh, what wants to murder me now? Is it a dog? Yeah, of course. I don't know if you want to do that, Mimikyu. They know where you live. Who do you think actually sent that tornado? It's a bird flapping its wings really hard in every language. Nope. Hello, horse. My black horse. Yep, Random worked real hard. Good job, Random. I hope you've had a good time. Whee!
What is it now?
I hate it when they just... Wait, what? I need a key? To the Arbor Watch? I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah, I imagined. Okay. Gotta wait for the sun to come out tomorrow. And it's still not open. Because they're not home. They saw me staring blankly into space and just walked by. I have not been on a big trip in eons.
Hello there.
I'm never too busy
Hard
for
to
good
complain about living in Coral.
You're back. What have you
Hard to
found
complain
out
about living in
Aldous
Coral.
Premier's disappearance?
Except that it's underwater. He's dead.
Dead? Damn. What got him?
Trolls and ogres and minotaurs, oh my.
I suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though, and that it hadn't been eaten.
That part is true. The second part. There were definitely things around his body.
Good work getting him back in one piece. I might make a real soldier of you yet.
I could take you with one arm tied behind my spell book.
It's you.
Indeed.
Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
Well, of course.
You again. I'm sorry. I'm going to need you to find Maglir again.
Again?
The little fetcher. That's right. The little vermin has defaulted on another contract. I need you to go babysit him again.
Again.
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Bravil. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment. He hasn't reported to the client
He's
at all.
dead.
Get yourself down to Bravil and find Maglir. Make sure that contract... Stop staring at me.
If I'm remembering correctly, last time he defaulted because he wasn't getting paid enough, but if he hasn't contacted the contractor, then,
What is it?
he's probably dead. Are you still following me? No, okay.
Hello.
I hope you have a good time with your trip, Griffey. I can't remember the last time I went on any kind of trip. Not since I was tiny. Where am I going? To Bravil. Which is, of course, the same place it's always at. Right here. That is a good plan, but you've lost me at picking a place. Well, you know, there's not really anything I would want to do. And I'd be alone anyway. Let's see. I figured you were alone, Random, because, you know, Japan's kind of a commitment. Yeah. I'm gonna go to reveal to find out. Doesn't say where, though. No, don't do that. I'll die.
You have the hands of a healer.
Thanks, I don't know any healing spells. That heal other people. Kiss the lady, lucky old lady on the cheek and hope you get your wish. There's at least one place I want to go, but have to figure out how to get money for that. Provide the car. Don't kidnap me. I'll die. Ah, okay. Yeah, money in this economy? I would never agree. And no one will ever pay the bounty or the kidnapping fee. There's a word for it I can't think of. Ah.
The crimson scars and deep
Who do I talk to for this?
How do you do?
Magler.
Maglia. I think I've seen him.
Okay.
Try in the
Lonely Suitor Lodge. Ransom, yes. My brain was just defaulting to random instead of ransom. The random ransom. Thank you, Phoenix, for sorting through my maze of a brain. No one will ever pay the random ransom. Yeah, Griffey knows, but it's nowhere specific. I've seen people go to Universal theme park or whatever. I didn't know they had like a whole Mario section, which is pretty funny. That place seems so noisy though. It would be awful. Ow. Going to Universal today? I hope you have a good time. Yeah, it just looks so noisy, and a lot of the like rides just seem to be roller coaster stuff. Oh, Magler's still alive.
I imagine I know why you're here, Guildrat.
I was wrong.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
You are without honor.
Honor, huh? I prefer feeding my family. I figure I owe you one for covering for me, so I'll let you leave. Get moving before I forget myself.
And to think you loved me.
You've got some nimble fingers. At least the Oblivion Gate outside the city is gone.
Okay.
Take care.
Nah, I wouldn't want to go to Florida. The seagulls would attack me. Yep. Those two wild places, and then... Do I have to talk to the guy? Yeah, I have to get where the contract is.
You again. The Emperor and his...
Yep, and now he does not care. Fine, I will use my magic time powers. I reloaded. I'll count that as a death. I killed myself with words.
You again. Default. Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job.
I mean, really, it's not really an honor thing. He just quit.
You're wasting your time.
But that's fine. But we fought side by side. I thought we had something. A friendship where you would constantly die and I would pick up the scraps. But hey, anyone could use a good meat shield. My usual shield doesn't even have meat on him. He's all bones.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
What?
I need imp gall for my study.
Also, again, I'm the Archmage.
10 portions of
You
it.
work for me.
Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done.
Ugh.
And you might check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall.
Archmage?
Give me a second. Do I have Imp Gull on me?
Right here.
No.
Well met.
While I have this out, I will put up my other stuff, though. Can't put up the jumbo potato. Those are heavy teeth. The horn at least makes sense, but like this is just teeth. Alright, let's go kill some imps, I guess. How long is this questline? I guess I can check the flowchart you sent me. Let's see. Which one is this? More unfinished business. So we're pretty much halfway through. It's real tempting to fast travel, but I won't. Because running fast is a lot funnier. Oh no. Run as fast as you can, Mimikyu. She's sending another tornado your way. You know, this one will just pick you up and throw you all the way to Japan. Hmm? You know, the random bandits attacking me is also... Like, that one makes sense, I guess, but... Yeah, of course. How else would you get around? You could also just send her some skooma. I'm sure that won't get you in trouble. Alright, let's go kill some imps. I wish this thing was a little... easier to get to the spell I want. Griffey told me what was in them once. Or someone did. Might have been someone in-game. Moon sugar. Sugar directly from the moon. Sorry, imp. I need your gall. You may do that, but...
Hello.
Oh yeah, it was Toronto. Yeah. Sorry, Toronto. Griffey has just told me all the other deep lore. But also hello. Hope you're having a good day. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Don't look at me, don't look at me. He looked at me. No, come back, I need your goal. I don't actually know what that is, but... How did you die? I didn't even touch you. How much gold did I need? Nordslayer Gauntlets? That is not a cool name. Good thing this isn't Skyrim. Tin, thank you. I think that's 5? 6. That was close. Line up the shot. Didn't kill him. That did. That other one does not care. Ah, Jim got shot in the face. Whatever. Sure, nothing bad will happen to me. Definitely won't get stabbed right in the... Ah! I stabbed him in his toes. How could he survive? Hey, look, skooma! Why is that in here? Do imps drink skooma? I guess they could. No real reason they shouldn't be allowed to, I guess. I'm trying to be all sneaky and cool, but these imps are pretty wimpy. I found 10 portions of Imp-Gall. I appreciate the game telling me, I guess. In case you are too lazy to keep track. Wait, where did... There it is. Nope, that is a rock. There it is. Really need to fix my screen. It's so weirdly dark. I mean, I guess I could just look over at the capture. As weird as that is. Oh, nothing over there. Yeah, skooma naturally forms around demons. That's why it's considered a bad drug. Clearly there's no good demons out there. Especially if they're giving everybody skooma. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, mission accomplished. We got the skooma, I mean, we got the Imp-Gall, and... we don't need anything else. Home of the Khajiit, moon sugar is especially accepted there, as Khajiit tend to resist its harmful effects. Especially the ones that look like normal cats, I'm sure. You know, it's a small thing, but when I'm in that dark and dreary cave and then I come out to this, I'm like, wow, this game really is pretty. Okay. And now to go fast. Why am I invisible? What spell am I using? Oh, that is invisibility. Have I not been using the thing this whole time? Oh well, I can still go fast. That's weird though, the other ones weren't really... Oh, I'm smart. That's probably a good way to put... I mean, it makes you go fast. And these people are not exactly living the healthiest of lives already. I've never had a Monster Energy drink myself. So I don't know what it would do to...
Guildmate?
Okay. I don't know what it would do to my brain.
Well, have you
Found
found that imp
Imgal yet? Here you go.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
What did you give me? And Imgal removed. What did you give me? Grand Ring of the Aegis.
Next time, on time, please.
Do not sass me, woman. I will take out your Imgal. And I hate that you're taller than me. And you already bounce off the walls. You'd be bouncing through the walls.
Yes.
And you probably wouldn't hold back after you try to stab someone. You just keep stabbing. I hate this horse just sitting here. I'm trying to keep this horse at bay, but it's just stuck on the bridge. And I can't do anything about it. Is this my horse? This is my horse. Whoops. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I think you missed that I lost my original horse on that bridge random. So every time I see that horse on that bridge, it just reminds me of the unicorn we lost.
Hi there.
Yeah, your heart would probably explode if your brain doesn't first.
Well met.
Well met.
You too.
Wait, is this not who I'm supposed to talk to? I don't drink coffee either. It tastes gross. This not who I'm supposed to talk to?
Well met. Take care.
I hope I can. Farewell.
What's the
No, it
what
was
is
this guy.
it?
Okay.
Shouldn't
They
you
were
be
just
taking care
awkwardly
of
in the same
Blackwood's
spot.
contract? I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time.
Talk about the
They
Blackwood
weren't
Company.
always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts.
Emphasis on
After
fat.
a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Advance
Your
yourself.
service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear
I went
the
from
title.
protector to defender. It's the same word.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here.
We have to talk
I
about
want
it
you to
sneaky
meet me at
like
my
a thieves'
house
guild.
after sundown. We'll talk more then. We'll talk later.
I don't know why we have to be sneaky about this. Like,
I feel like
no one else in the guild would care.
How are you?
I'm fine. Is he gonna stab me? I can hear people talking about me in the distance. The hero of Kvatch. That's me, guys. That's me. I save people from demons. And this lady still hates my guts. Someone in the guild would definitely care. Impossible. We found out that someone's been selling our contracts.
Let's talk. Good. You're here. We've got duties to attend to. Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members.
And they
It's our
stole
duty to
my
strike
lunch
back.
money.
We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now.
How?
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can
My
prove
first
is
house
true.
is better than this one.
Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained.
Maybe
All
they're
I know for
Maybelline.
sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
The good goddess Maybelline.
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed.
Vitellis.
We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently,
Blackwood,
they completed that
Blackheart.
contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead.
What?
The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Blackheart sounds like a pirate's name.
Now we find
Sounds
out what
aside.
really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Oh, man.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild.
Like, man, I have died 40 times. What's one more?
We need to find out what those Odil boys
The
ought to know
Odil
better.
boys?
Leave troubles like that to the town guard. Odil boys say creatures of some sort are attacking
It's the
their
Odil
farm.
boys.
Went off on their own to stop them. Poor father's worried sick. Sometime. Let's go.
That's one more. 41. True! You are very accurate. It's very mathematical. Where am I going? Look at the world map. Of course it's in Leowen. The Fighters Guild has you go everywhere, but you only get quests from 3 places. It's so annoying. I'm level 28. I could be 29, but... Blossom, dear. We gotta stop meeting like this. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? He must be at the other gate or something. Like up there? Is that why I keep missing it? It decides, like, you know what, I'm gonna go hang out on this gate. Rather than go to the stinky stables. Depleting an opponent's fatigue with using magical effects knocks them down. Depleting it with non-magical effects just gives them a heavier breathing pattern. Nope, my horse is gone. By the powers invested in me. Holy power, I call to you. First horse! Ugh. I hate the way it just appears. Now we go all the way to Leowen. Considering how often I'm fast traveling, I probably should just fast travel. At least between big cities.
Hail!
Hail! That's pretty clear skies right now. We're not due for hail for a few more months. What is he holding? Is that an anvil or a book? I think it's an anvil. He's very strong. Why are you booing me? Your random weather. You can make the weather whatever you want.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
We need to check out Arpinia.
Okay. I've done nothing wrong. I am an angel. Wait, did he really travel down to this Fighters Guild on his own? Just so I could come over and talk to him?
I've heard you know how to move.
Who starts a conversation like that? Who spreads that rumor? Like, oh yeah, that hero of Kvatch, they're really good at moving in armor that's light. It's like, does that make me sound strong or weak? Okay. Okay, this spell is the correct one. What's the matter, friend? Can't jump across water? Can't go fast? Oh no, a vile demon approaches. It's gonna be a tough fight. Whew, that was close. I'm glad we were able to keep our friend away from that legendary demon. He wouldn't have survived. We go fast. Are there any cool Sonic things coming out? They had the Shadow and Sonic thing, but have they announced anything else? I'm sure something dumb will come out for the Switch too. Hello, Nocturnal. Sorry about that time I stole your Shaw or whatever. Bye. I wonder how far away our friend is, but here's... And he's here. Rats! Wow. Is this really where I'm supposed to be? This seems a little... Ow! Alright, you know what? They got me. I thought I would go onto this thing and spikes would pop up, but nope, it was step on this platform and you pop up to the spikes. Whoops, my bad. I didn't know that would happen. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? Wow, what a beautiful map. Alright, there's a secret thing somewhere or a pathway I did not see because I am blind. I am practically a bat. There was just a pathway I didn't take. If you shoot me with a laser, I will destroy you. Can I actually destroy you? I don't think I can destroy it, but... I don't know. For some reason it looked like it was getting chipped. Also, I'm almost dead. Whoops. I was so focused on looking for... Ow. Ow. Oh, whoops. My bad. He's unconscious. Rat! Rats! Yes! I almost got through there without dying. If only you weren't here to get in my way. Mudcrab? Why does this feel like I'm not supposed to be here? There are billions of traps. Psychic motion tome. Move with the power of your own mind. These 3 easy steps. First, think about the limb that you want to move around. Then, send an order. Move towards that limb. Watch as it moves around. Being poisoned is a pain. Here? Feels like those should have hit me. Oh boy, 75 gold. Where am I supposed to be? Also, I'm dying. Let's look about. Oh! That would explain it, yeah. Am I poisoned? No. There's just poison in the air. Skooma. So if you missed what happened, I started talking to him, and then suddenly I shrank because his body flew up in the air. And also, I'm dead. My healing potions did not save us. What's one more? 41. Alright, we're back. See, like, I would leave these mud crabs alone if they wouldn't chase me into oblivion. Literally. Just to get back at me. For existing. The rats I would probably stab anyway, because they're rats.
I'm on your side.
I'm sorry! You look like a mud crab! Aha! Hidden doorway. To 52 gold. What? Brain. I'm sorry, I was stabbing at a mud crab and he showed up, so he looked like my mud crab. I guess I could just let him handle these rats. Alright, there's something dumb I haven't seen. Definitely not a mirror. Boy, this feels familiar. I feel like this is what killed me last time. And dead. Are you just unconscious? No. Dead. Does the map help me at all? Yes! Okay, I actually have a map. Guess I go through here. Back to the map. Thing this way, yes. I'm aware. But then this goes to nothing. It is a dead end on account of me dying. Okay, go around that way, but that's where I died last time. Ugh. I always feel bad when I'm just wandering around doing nothing. Would you please stop groaning in pain? Stop acting like you haven't been stabbed before. There, you're cured. No, you're not. Why am I taking damage? Has the poison gone through the entire world? The entire dungeon is now toxic? Okay, I shouldn't wait around for goofs and gaffs, because it got me killed last time. My security level's almost 100. Okay, so that's a dead end. Where have I not been? Am I even supposed to be here? Yeah, that's... I am in the right place.
Let's look around. Have you heard? Someone desecrated the tomb of Lathasa. No wonder her...
No, not Lathasa. Why? How will Lysimba take over? If her... I don't know. I couldn't think of a good joke. Abandon. Abort. How will Limba take over the entire country if her father's tomb has been desecrated? This way? Where have I not been? The place I need to be, obviously. Stuff here, I think. I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. Azani Blackheart. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. According to the thing, it might be bugged. So how's it going? I've gone everywhere and nothing has happened. But because I entered this place in a weird way, it might have bugged out because I didn't enter it with him, like, beside me. But that should be easy to fix if I just leave. Which I totally know how to do. Ugh. That was low. Yes. But it says there's a bug when it comes to like fast traveling and everything. So we're gonna go out here. I didn't fast travel, but I ran really fast, so that's technically the same.
Let's look around. Later.
I didn't fast travel, but I traveled fast, and therefore... You have such a goofy face. You're the best. Okay.
Let's look around.
Is that all you say? Did I break the game? Have I busted something? It says... We will travel to Arpenia and look for Azani Blackheart.
Let's look... We need... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Later.
You're not ready yet. But he's not saying anything. He's just existing, which, like, good for him, but I need your existence to matter to me. And there is also a bug that just has the poison gas spread throughout the entire dungeon. Of course. Alright, let's see if he says anything now that I've left and came back. I don't get it. There's nothing here. Just mud crabs and rats. I've opened this box so many times. He's not doing anything.
Let's look around.
He's just saying, let's look around. I don't want to look around. I've looked around so many times.
That's the best you can do?
Any ideas, Griffey? Because... I mean, you did this recently, right? It sure doesn't feel like anything's happening. Hmm? Eh, you can take it. I think what we're supposed to do is we come here and the guy's like, there's no one here. This isn't their base at all. And then we leave. But he's not saying anything except let's look around. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Also the poison becoming permanent is a huge pain. Go over here. Take the money. Wonder what my record is for that. Whoops. I've explored everything. I've looked around. And he's unconscious. Yes, I am still in Arpenia. Like, do I leave? Do I drink this potion of insight to give me insight? He's off dying in a corner somewhere. Now do I... My horse is in the thing. Maybe I shouldn't have left while he was unconscious. That could be bad. What? Actually triggered by standing within 200 feet of the invisible map marker in the northeast room. Over here? Well, first I need to find him again. Whoop. That is strange. I'm also not sure where he is. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Nothing.
Okay.
I knew it.
Leaving apparently also fixed it.
Alive or dead.
Oh, thanks, Griffey.
There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him all. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve.
What do we do now?
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar.
Atatar.
Said he moved his base there. I'll leave
Atatar, the last hairbender. It's what caused my hair to stick up like this. I was never able to fix it. Alright, now we can leave. Is there any interesting lore about these ruins? I also think they're pretty neat, but fascinating is not the word I would use. Shiny, maybe. Alright, where is Atatar? What's the deep lore? Like, who made these ruins? Why are they ruins? I swear, is he stuck? If I have to kill you, I will. They're all dead now. Oh my god, he is stuck. Alright, sorry Morgan, I need you to reset. Oh, fly! It was associated with a different kingdom, really. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh my gosh, don't run through the blades! And yeah, this mod of NPCs run is great. Ah, you'd be so easy to stab right now. Sorry. I know that was pretty random. But I don't know who the Ayleids are. Off the top of my head, at least. Where did he go? Oh, okay. He's waiting for me. Hello, horse. Lady, you don't want to do this. Oh my god, she just ran up and one-shot him. You're one of the top dogs at the Fighters Guild, dude.
That the best you can do?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Well, she got bored of him and went for me instead. I was happy to watch. I'm taking your enchanted. Oh, it broke. It doesn't have an enchant. Feather-wearing ancient elves. Of course they were elves. The human rebellion killed them. They didn't enslave any Khajiits or Argonians? Oh, the Knights of the Nine. Pilgrim quests. Okay. And the way you say a lot makes me think he probably killed most of them. Sounds impressive. I can support a genocide. Reminds me, Deltarune stuff coming out. Can't wait to see how many weird things pop up. I thought about doing the Snowgrave stuff once, but like, I'd feel so bad. Even if it is just to mess with Birdly. Go this way. Atata! Some Khajiit because they look like elves? How? Are there cat elves? They can be pretty catty, but...
He's here somewhere.
I know it. I can smell him. I smell his fear. Yeah, I guess. Oh, there's dead rats. Really, dude? The first one killed you? Ugh. Oh my! Ah, I can't believe that blade got out! Alright, if he dies again, that's my... Well, if he died to that one, it would be my fault. That one, not so much. I guess if they look that different, though, I just question, like, how do you even know they're Khajiit? Hello, Bandit Bowman.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Die, cur!
I hate how wimpy our friends are. Thank you for killing someone as I called you wimpy. I knew if I, like, insulted him enough, it would raise his attack power. Fight on!
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Also, I don't know why he's giving us the mud crab line. I saw you lose to a mud crab. Oh. Yeah, I could see why. Can you make a Khajiit character that doesn't look like a cat? And then everyone just has normal lines for you? I'll take that. Nope. Sad. I guess that's why I never considered they could be anything but cat people. I was like, well, I can only be a cat person if I'm a Khajiit. And that's no fun. I'm just glad there aren't also dog people. Instead, they fight lizards, and that's more original. Yeah, they get along like cats and, chameleons.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Stop saying that. Dude, you will lose to a mud crab.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Anything good? No. These boxes have gotten really tough to break into, and I don't know why. There's just a wooden crate. Ah, how was that? What was that voice? Fear. Thank you, Aunt Emilia. That'll be all of our lines for you today. There's just something so casual about that voice. Glass shield? Why did you have a glass shield if you had a two-handed weapon? Hey, how's it going? Oh no. Got the twisted legs and everything. I'm not drunk while I'm guarding the bandit hideout. This is just my normal look. Button. Why would you put a button next to the door? Now, these ancient elves don't seem like they were that smart based on how these ruins are set up. What was that? Sounded like the universe was being ripped apart. Wait, do I go... Where am I going? That way? Hang on, I'm gonna go through here just to see... This is where I came from, and I'm dumb, but I don't think it was. Okay, no, I think this place is just very deep. It has multiple doors. Button. What's that? Is that a random person breaking into our lair? Also, are you a hedge wizard? I might. I'm over encumbered. How does one become a hedge wizard? You raise a really cool garden? Also, where's my friend? Huh? What? I'm currently silenced and over encumbered. And my shoes are falling off. My dress is ripped in 3 different places, and prom is tomorrow. Today is going horribly. Look at my mana bar flipping out. Didn't I have a friend that was gonna help me out? Okay, goes. I hope not, because he keeps ditching me. And he keeps getting knocked out at the slightest bit of a drink.
Making me jumpy.
Making me jumpy. Hello! Would you like to go to prom with me? Default bandit number 20? Sorry, but it ends here. It was nice knowing you. War Axe of Fire. Nice. That is true. He's the ultimate wingman, because he'll always show up when I need him. And he can guard me from anyone creepy. Hello, friend! I sense some danger. The ultimate battle. The elevated mud crab versus the grounded skeleton. Who will win? Why is it telling me I'm silenced? I win. I always win. Whew, thanks for that, boss. I wasn't sure how to approach that mud crab. They're fearsome beasts.
You die. I fought mud crabs.
Right. Oh, it's Azani Blackheart. No talking or dialogue. We just walk into the room and stab a guy. Alright.
You're pathetic.
True.
Do your worst.
Don't worry, boss. I'm back. You know what? I'm gonna put you on that one. That was my upgrade to sneak spell, but I'm not really using it, so... Because the Fighters Guild keeps giving me friends that I don't want. You! Oh! It was a very messy fight, but that's what makes it funny. He took off his hat. Orion and I... Remove the first part. I have found and defeated Azani Blackheart. Blackheart's ring. Sinweaver. That is certainly a name.
We, Akatsuki,
Yeah, team effort. I'm over. And hello, Reborn. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. I almost pressed R. Guess I'll throw that away. Why do I have leather greaves? I want to put my rings back on, but I can't. Griffy will give me a snide look. I don't know if snide's the right word, but she'll give me a look. Dagger of the Inferno. Sinweaver is pretty funny, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I had Umbra. Or I forgot that was my other blade. What? Wait, where did you go? Hello? Ebony War Axe, Boots of Insulation. Oh, there you are.
Azani Blackheart is dead, and our brothers avenged.
Hurrah!
Dead, finally. Good work. Did you retrieve his ring? I want that as proof that the Blackwood Company didn't defeat
If the Blackwood was working with the Black Heart? Say it isn't so.
You've got it.
Good.
I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work.
We is a pretty strong word to use.
I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's... Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the...
I am now a warder.
Be seeing you.
Hooray. But also, this guy was... I feel bad that he had 2 chairs. And he was sitting alone. That. Money, 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 money. So he invaded this ancient place just to make a crappy house. That is inside the bookshelf. The laws of physics do not apply to Blackheart. Ah! That's not how I expected that to go. Okay. Paula Book 2. I wonder who was in charge of just making random books. Okay, where am I? Narctic gets a pillar and blacked out for the whole fight, yep. But we did it! Together! We couldn't have defeated Blackheart without each other. We are best friends. And I'll pick you up at 8 for the prom. I know that it ends at 7:30, technically, but I've got a few things to do. So I'll be a bit late. Those are noisy. Hey, bots. Rat. With the power of anti-gravity. Let me land on this. Please. I can't land on it. It's not real. Oh, hello, crab. Almost. If I had one... Wait. Nope, it did not appreciate me trying that. It's whatever. It's not even where I need to go. Wait. Aha! Victory. I was prepared to fall again. Do I really have to go all the way back? Ugh. Hey! Still hanging out! Alright. So a little bit further. The auto-saving always fills me with a little bit of dread, because I'm like, oh no, what's going to happen? And then I remember, it's not this kind of game. I'm glad I don't have to come back with the guy. Modron or whatever. He's so slow. Watch what you pick up. Your bounty goes up if you are caught stealing. So don't get caught. Alright, now where do I go? Wait, where do I go? I guess I just go back to one of the Fighters Guild and ask for a job. I don't really feel like walking, so you know what that means. It's time to embrace the moon. Tastes like speed. What does speed taste like? It tastes like freedom. And I gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 faster. If I go fast enough, then maybe the Fighters Guild will be accepting new quests as I get there.
How about you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
What does freedom taste like? Blue. It tastes blue. But not like sky blue, or ocean blue, or blueberry blue. Just kind of like the blue that's like almost down, but like a little not as depressed. It tastes like speed.
Well met.
Well met. We've met before, but whatever. Not like I'm the only one that remembers. Where is the Fighters Guild? Harbor Watch. Fire and Steel. Green Man. You would think I'd remember where the Fighters Guild is? It's right there. Wait, it's right there? You're right, it is right there. I was looking right at it. My damaged intelligence didn't recognize it, though. Just a reminder, it is very dark. And also, I am tired.
Hello there.
Hello! Is the guy not here? I guess we'll go to one of the other ones then. I guess he's still... Well, he's probably still in the dungeon. It probably takes him a while to get out of there. I'm just gonna... Go to Anvil. Although, I guess I could take a break. I don't know. How many quests do we have left? Let's see. We did Azani Blackheart. We've got... 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests. Eesh. Yeah, I have not eaten much, so I probably should eat food. Alright, I guess that's a good enough spot to stop anyway. So once again, we have succeeded in fighting on. And next time we will complete the Fighters Guild, and then do the Dark Brotherhood, and then we will beat the game. That is my idea for what we'll do with the rest of Oblivion. So I hope you look forward to it. Of course, I saved the... Well, I was gonna say I saved the best for last, but I saved the Dark Brotherhood as the last non-main quest thing, because it was the best of the guilds. No offense, Thieves Guild. And any other... the Mage Guild was kind of boring. Fighters Guild, so far, has been the worst. Whoops. Ignore that. I should really put something else on my desk. Like, I've got this Bulbasaur thing here, but like, I've got other Pokemon. Remember this thing? Our inverted dragon demon? I don't even remember what this one says. One right to Kanto, please. We'll pay 1 gold plus 1 sylve. Egg. I don't remember why I did that either. That's the best part of looking back at things I've drawn, is I always look at them and I'm like, why did I do that? There we go. We'll leave the cake on screen for a second. For a few streams. Not that I even like cake. But anyway. Thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our spooky Oblivion stream. Hopefully I said a quip or two that made you smile. And also, Random, if you're still here, I really hope you're enjoying your trip. And thanks for taking time of your busy trip to come hang out with these nerds. We miss you, but I hope you're having a great time. Anywho, I'm gonna go find food before I melt away. And I probably won't do anything tomorrow, because it'll be noisy, but we'll see. Because, you know, Big Robot comes out tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something with that late tonight, or tomorrow. Whatever. But, bye for now.